There's definitely a movement to professionalize the field. As we're seeing all these policy changes through Head Start, through ECAP, looking at the Seattle preschool program, that you need a bachelor's degree to be a lead teacher.
Head Start standards are increasing. The federal government is moving those up pretty aggressively. The state of Washington and ECAP is on the same path. The city of Seattle is a little ways out front on that, but we like to lead the way on these issues, and we need to build up the teacher workforce for preschool. So over the next 5 or 10 years, we are going to need thousands of preschool teachers who meet these high standards of quality.
The National Association for the Education of Young Children strongly recommends that lead teachers have a bachelor's degree, and a recent report on the state of the workforce was echoing the same thing. Higher educated teachers produce better child outcomes.
Early learning matters. All the research shows that students, if they're able to get to the level of their reading comprehension level by 3rd grade, they're most likely going to be on track to graduate high school.
Kids that are in high quality preschool far outperform their peers who are in childcare or other types of preschool that don't have those quality standards. All the evidence is clear that having credentialed teachers in that classroom who are prepared to work with those kids is really a key component of quality. And as a result, the kids get a better education.
Students were looking into their options, and there weren't a lot of them for the graduates of the associate's programs at 2-year colleges. So most of our students got their associate's degree at a professional or technical college, and programs at local universities don't accept all of those credits, so they would end up having to retake a lot of child development and a lot of other early learning classes. There are other early learning programs out there that are going to be a little bit more time consuming, especially for certification, where you'd have to do a teaching residency and you'd have to leave your place of employment with no guarantee that you would actually come back.
To see myself to go to school for 4 or 5 more years, they're making me like 6 years old in school. Not that I think it's bad, it is good, but I also have other things that maybe I would be able to do it in that period of time.
The Universal Preschool, Seattle Preschool program has a need for highly qualified teachers, and we found that there are a lot of great teachers out there that just don't have access to a bachelor's degree to continue their education. So we developed this program in part to meet the need for these specific students and many other students who are in a similar place.
So we're able to have students move into that baccalaureate degree at a high quality, low cost place as North Seattle College is.
And this program was built specifically around those degrees, so students have a very clear pathway without having to lose any credits that they've taken. The program was really designed for early childhood professionals. Part of that design you see is in the evening programs and the fact that it's hybrid, so students are able to come here after work. They don't have to miss work if they don't have release time. We try to make it as affordable as possible. The other programs that they have access to, there are some really great online programs, but they're extremely cost prohibitive.
In my working career, I discovered how much I loved early learning and decided that I wanted to get better at that. And if I wanted to stay in that field and be relevant, I needed to get some more education. And so this opportunity came around, and it was perfect. It fit working people, and there was some funding for it, and it was what I wanted to be doing.
I have my ECE in early childhood education, and I've been doing this work for about 16 years now, and it is my life's work, it's my passion, it's what I love to do. When the program at North became available, when I first learned about it, it sounded like a program that would suit my needs with my working schedule, the fact that I'm a mom.
This is a good fit. This is a good fit. This amount of time that I was spending in classroom is, is perfect. It's not everyday thing. Also, helping me out with my other, work.
So the program is an applied bachelor's degree in early childhood education. It is 2 years of classes. We are anticipating that for some students it might turn into 3 because it's 2 years of full-time work, and that's 15 credits a quarter, which can be a lot.
It's a very rigorous program, and the fact that it's located so centrally is really important to many of the people.
The majority of our students work in the field, and those who don't currently work in the field are volunteering in the field.
It would be very good for all the teachers if they'd be able to just go back to school in that amount of time and get a degree and be successful at the work.
So this is going to be really relevant to a lot of you who are
The instructor for the program, Dr. Dolan, is brilliant and has taken so much time and care to put the program together and can translate deep research in the subject into the most usable, practical information that we can apply immediately.
And the work is hard and the work is rigorous, but it's very applicable. There's nothing that I'm learning that I'm thinking I'll never use this. I bring it back every day thinking, how will this work? How will this be part of my day? And it always is.
Now I have that knowledge and it just makes me stronger as a teacher, and then I'm able to pass that on to my students and my families and make them stronger as little learners.
We're really hoping that the work that we have put into developing our curriculum can be used by other programs who are looking to develop a similar program, so they don't have to invest the time and resources to start from scratch.
And that's why programs like what you're offering at Seattle colleges and others are doing are so critical to the success of this effort.
It's really inspiring to see how they're using this, how they show up. The fact that they have been in the field, many of them, for so long. And one of our applicants, I really like this quote. She said she'd been waiting for 20 years for this.